This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, let's talk, folks. We're going to talk the Kevin Durant talk. I done told you I was coming. I was coming with that Kevin Durant talk. You know, we got the Captain America shirt on, so you guys know what time it is. Bum, Captain America. So let's get the conversation going. In Captain America shield fashion, bum, bum, bum. Yep, bum, bum. Let's get it going. Here's the truth of the fact of the matter, folks. And you guys have to understand. Hear me and hear me well, man. The truth of the fact of the matter is this. Man, boy, that boy looking fresh, boy. Woo! So I tell y'all, man, I see why I wait when it comes to that cut, dog. Boy looking fresh. Had him peeking and leaking. Anyways, on to the damn video, man. Kevin Durant just put the Dub Nation on witness protection. I'm going to say it again. Kevin Durant just put the Dub Nation on witness protection, folks. See, and this is the stuff that I try to tell people, and people don't understand, man. Kevin Durant is nothing to play with. The man has the house of cards. He has the deck of cards in his hands. I told people, this whole nonsense about him being injured and all of this rhetoric, the man still was going to have so many teams that was going to go after his ass. And you know why they were going to go after his ass? Because Kevin Durant is that deal, folks. Kevin Durant is that fire. That fire. Kevin Durant is the man. Kevin Durant is the guy that when it's all said and done, and it comes to basketball and things of that nature, Kevin Durant is the guy who runs the narrative. That's just the facts. I told you guys. No KD Trey 5, no NBA 3-peat. Yes, KD Trey 5, yes, NBA 3-peat. This is what I was trying to tell you folks. But you folks wasn't trying to listen to me, man. Because I'm He Knows His Sport, man. I'm bringing you that what? That heat and that fire. So when I talk, y'all gotta listen, man. Y'all gotta, like I always do, gobble that thing up like a turkey, man. Because when I'm telling you stuff, I'm coming to you not only in truth-telling fashion, not only in keep the foot on the neck fashion, but also in prediction king fashion. Because I've already predicted what was going to happen. I already saw the foretelling of events. Because remember, that's another gift. I told you guys, man. The Golden State Warriors needed to treat Kevin Durant correctly. Now, was I right in prediction king fashion when I said that he might stay with the Golden State Warriors? That was the percentage I picked. I thought based on the numbers and everything else, it made the most sense. But it's clear, like I've said in previous videos, that Draymond Green, and not only Draymond Green, but Klay Thompson and these folks have really stirred the ship. But more so Draymond Green. When Draymond Green came out of his mouth in between that huddle and told Kevin Durant straight up that we don't need you, that was basically the icing on the cake. And I probably should have paid attention to Kevin Durant more when Kevin Durant spoke to Andre Iguodala and said, that's it, I'm done, I had it with the team. So right there, Kevin Durant he already made up his damn mind that he didn't want no parts of the Golden State Warriors anymore. Because Draymond Green didn't understand his place. You are a role player that is more of a con than a pro at this point. Kevin Durant is the over-the-top player. He is the Batman of the team. He's the one that's winning the finals MVPs after the finals MVPs. This is the stuff that I'm talking about when people bite the hands that feed them. And people want to sit here and say, oh, well, the Golden State Warriors, you know, they were winning before Kevin Durant. Well, let's see what Dub Nation looks like. Stephen A. Smith pointed it out, and I'm going to point it out. Let's see what Dub Nation looks like now that Kevin Durant is gone. It's going to be, all eyes are going to be on the Brooklyn Nets. It ain't going to be on no other team. It's going to be on the Brooklyn Nets. Because Kevin Durant is the best player in basketball, folks. I don't care what anybody tell me. Now, he's going to be out for 1 year. So Kawhi Leonard can go ahead and hold that number one title for one more year. But if you best believe, if Kevin Durant comes back in the same form that he was before he got injured, his number one status is reinstalled for another 3 more years. Plus, this injury is a blessing in disguise, folks. because this injury gives Kevin Durant the propensity, and it gives him the ability for him to rejuvenate himself. It's a bittersweet situation. Kevin Durant can turn around, and Kevin Durant can basically say, look, I get a chance to recuperate myself. This is 1 year that he doesn't have to go through an arduous wear and tear of going all the way through the postseason and beating his body up, basically. And folks need to understand that. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. When I talk about folks like Kevin Durant, man, they have this polarization with them that folks don't get them. But I get them because I'm a polarized individual in my own right. So I understand that. And I told you guys, I told Dub Nation, Kevin Durant is needed more than he needs them. Now they understand that. Because I know I even got some people that got hot and bothered, even some Dub Nation fans. Because I noticed I got a lot of, my fans that's from California. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I told you guys needed to appreciate Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has that same dichotomy I have. People don't appreciate us until after the fact. I'm going to say it again. People don't appreciate us until after the fact. They get it after the fact, folks. It's funny as hell, but it just shows them at their truest and most properest levels. It just shows that they're just not up there, you know what I'm saying? Upstairs. They're not deep thinkers. Kevin Durant did another super chess move, man. So I got to go hats off to him. Was I right in my prediction of him staying with Golden State? No. I'm not going to always be right. That's why I say I'm almost always right. So I can eat a little crow for that. But the point is this, and shout outs to D. Jefferson, because he was saying from the jump, Kevin Durant's going to leave. He's going to leave. The one thing that I didn't pay attention to, because I always pay attention to everything, so I failed in that regard, is I didn't pay attention closely to that conversation with Andre Iguodala. I should have paid attention to that more, because that was the foretelling of events. That was basically Kevin Durant saying, hey, I ain't going to be here no more. If I would have paid attention to that, I would have sniffed that out a mile away, but I didn't. And it's fine, because sometimes you don't pay attention to everything, especially with everything I got going on. Sometimes I'm going to miss some stuff. It is what it is. It's the human condition, folks. But the truth of the fact of the matter is this. The Golden State Warriors, Dub Nation, you guys are officially done. Go ahead and stick a fork in you. You're done. Because you lost your over-the-top player. You shouldn't have pressured him to come back. You shouldn't have labeled him soft. You shouldn't have done none of that nonsense. Because if you didn't, then he would have stayed. And then Draymond Green, you guys should have basically put duct tape on his damn mouth, because you didn't. And in the narrative where you guys kept saying it's Steph's team, you shouldn't have done that, because when a guy's winning Finals MVPs, you have to just give it up. So if that could happen in Miami with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, why that couldn't happen in Golden State? Because once LeBron came, they didn't say it was Wade's team no more. That's what you guys should have done. If you guys would have done those things, then Kevin Durant would have stayed there. But you couldn't. You failed to do that. So because of your erroneous ways, Kevin Durant now gets the chance to go to the Brooklyn Nets, and guess what he gets to go do over there? He gets to go make them relevant. And you guys go into what we call irrelevancy. It's really that simple, folks. Dub Nation, you get the biggest higgity fucking hush of the damn day. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.